All right, we're getting back to the action here on the second day of Utter Chaos. We are on the third bout of today's tournament matchups. That's arch rival Roller Derby B team against Ann Arbor Derby Dimes B team. Skating for arch rival Roller Derby, the St. Lunatics, is number 0, Knox, 007, Trigger Happy Jackie, 1040, and Aggie Wartooth, 124, Flash, number 13, Bloody Gaga, number 1838, Oliver Fist, number 32, Shaquille O'Neal, number 480, Pixie Dust Ruction, number 52, Rox Lobster, 5309, Jen Forcer, 567 is Splatter, number 7 is Ultraviolet, 817, Carmina Piranha, number 87, Sue Bob Fight, number 94, Joan of Spark, and supported on the bench by Gil.
And in the white, we have Ann Arbor Derby Dimes Bruising Company. Number 101, Cruella DeVicious. Number 1223, Snark Malarkey. 125 is Murder by Proxy. 144, Goddamn. 16, Mini Spinner. 31, The Hammer. Number 34, Frida Radical. 404, Slamuel L. Jackson. 48, Aria Action Bacon. Sorry, I probably messed that one up. 66, Chrysanthemum. 731, Hand Over Fist. Number 8, Looks That Kill. 97, the Captain El Chupacable. And on the bench, we have Betty Lockdown, Inzy Mood, Charlie, and Candy. I am Alligator.
And I am Dolly, pardon me. We're going to get right down to the action in just a few minutes. Our officials tonight, this afternoon for this game are Keister Bunny, Ms. Informed, Side Eye, JC Chaotic, Lightning Foltz, Chupacabra, Agru, Bert Hurt, Effin Zebra, Alicia Tees, Crystal Ice,
and Autocorrect. Roll Call, Dr. Math, Chaotic Neutral, Bippity Boppity Boom, Artemis Pile Driver, Bjorn to Kill, and Werner Von Bombed.
We just saw a great men's roller derby bout.
That was good old MRDA bout.
That's right.
Yeah, we like to mix things up for this inaugural Utter Chaos Invitational. Hopefully we can do this again, where we're getting a lot of sanctioned and funsy bouts in. Hope you're all having a great day. Visit the food carts outside. Visit the beer and cider vendors inside. There is also a silent auction going on, and the action is on the track. Number 7 starting out in the black with the white and pink accents for arch rival. That is
Ultraviolet. And in white for the Bruising Company is Hand Over Fist, number 731. Both jammers still trying to make their way through the pack.
No, actually, Ultraviolet threw on her initial and does have lead jam status. It is a quick one, though.
Quick lead jam status and recycled back into that pack.
And 4 points put up by Ultraviolet and arch rival. Oh, that actually 5.
The action starts off so fast. And we've got number 1040 in black, jamming for St. Lunatics. That's Aggie Wartooth going up against the Bruising Company's jammer, who is your lead jammer.
Congratulations to you. We will know your name in just a moment.
That's number 008.
That is Looks That Kill. And unfortunately, Looks That Kill picked up a Out of play penalty. But they're going to spend some time in that Baron bottle penalty box. So this is going to be a power jam in favor of the St. Lunatics. And a 2-minute jam.
And Aggie Wartooth now being recycled to the back of the pack in a power jam for St. Lunatics, trying to get this first scoring pass. Bruising Company all on the defense there in the front. And as that jam comes to an end, it looks like we have no points on the board for either team. Penalty box. All right, starting this jam, we've got number 144 in white, Goddamn, jamming for the Bruising Company. Jamming unopposed as it looks like Aggie Wartooth is in the penalty box.
Well, Aggie Wartooth is actually sitting out for a medical check. So we do have the jammer for the Lunatics. Flash is sitting for Aggie's penalty and will be being the jammer.
All right, thanks for that clarification. And we've got Goddamn for the Bruising Company as your lead jammer, now on a point-scoring pass, knocked to the outside, recycled to the back of the track.
Nice defense from black number 52, Rock Slobster. That's a great one to say.
And Flash now out of the Baron Bottle penalty box through the pack.
It was a whistle blown before the 4 whistles. Someone's going to be spending some time in the penalty box.
And it looks like Goddamn picking up 5 points for the Ann Arbor Derby Dime. All right, Bloody Gaga, number 13 in black, jamming for St. Lunatics. Going up against Jenny No from the Ann Arbor Derby Dimes Bruising Company.
Both jammers still working their way through there. And some whistles being blown. Looks like we are going to have a low block being sent on the pivot for the Derby Dimes. One sits down, another is let out. Great defense up front by the two Derby Dimes.
That's right, Bloody Gaga knocked to that inside just as the Bruising Company's jammer, Jenny Nono, picks up lead jammer status for Ann Arbor.
And unfortunately, a track cut picked up by the jammer for the Derby Dimes. This is going to be a power jam in favor of arch rival St. Lunatics. There has been a star pass on the side of the Lunatics over to their pivot. Now jammer. That is going to be number 567 Splatter.
Splatter trying to make her way around the Bruising Company's blockers. Knocked to the outside there.
One last hit by number 125. That is murder by proxy.
Bruising Company's jammer now, Jenny Nono, back on the track. No, you are right. That was passed off from Jenny Nono to
back on the track for the St. Lunatics. Jamming, that is number 1838.
That's Oliver Fist.
Oliver Fist.
Jamming against 731 in white, which is hand over fist.
Oh my gosh, it's a battle of the fists.
A little bit of fist.
Nope. Good try.
And we got the jammers held up over there out of turn 2. Knocked to the outside. St. Lunatics jammer.
And a pivot's going to be headed to the box. That St. Lunatics jammer still working on getting through. Now on a power jam.
That's right, as hand over fist. 731 sent to the penalty box. That will give the St. Lunatics a power jam.
Nice offensive opening on that inside line, allowing Oliver Fist out, picking up 5 points. Forearm sending out a blocker for arch rival.
Hand over fist now out of the penalty box and on her way around, but not eligible to, or not able to score any points.
Number 7 in black for arch rival St. Lunatics. That is Ultraviolet going up against 007. Looks that kill. And lead jammer is looks that kill.
Looks that kill running through that pack, picking up a 5-point grand slam for the Bruising Company. Looks that kill now also through the pack again. Another 5-point grand slam. That pack just staying put in turn 2 as looks that kill speeds around the track. Now coming in from the Baron Bottle penalty box, Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet fighting against a Bruising Company wall up in front as looks that kill, trying to make her way through the back of the pack there.
Samuel L. Jackson giving looks one last bump before getting out of the pack.
And looks that kill, picking up another grand slam. 5 more points for the Bruising Company. That's a total of 15 points this jam, bringing the Bruising Company and Ann Arbor into the lead with 28. Arch Rival with 22. All right, 144 jamming in white. Goddamn for the Bruising Company. Going up against Flash in black. Flash is number 124.
But your lead jammer is goddamn.
St. Lunatics jammer, hot in pursuit of goddamn, who approaches the pack, quickly calls it off after 3 points added to the board for Bruising Company.
On the line next, we have Hull Over Fist for Arch Rival going up against Jenny No for Ann Arbor Derby Dimes. Bruising Company. Whistles being blown. Someone is emerging. That is your lead jammer, Jenny No. Jenny lead.
Still trying to get out of the pack. St. Lunatics jammer. Both jammers now trying to fight their way through on turn 1. Some tight defensive walls.
Yeah, tight defensive walls. Unfortunately, getting a multiplayer block, possibly a forearm. We'll see. Something got called and whistled. Pivots going to the penalty box. That Baron Battle penalty box is a popular spot today.
It especially gets more popular throughout that game. And it looks like Jenny No picking up that quick grand slam before, now through with 3 more points. A total of 8 points. So the Bruising Company is up 39 to the Lunatics 22. We've got 731 in white, hand over fist, going up against number 7 in black, Ultraviolet.
And with that, she breaks the lead streak that Ann Arbor had going 3 jams long. They said, no more of that.
That's right. Ultraviolet, your lead jammer for St. Lunatics. And it looks like a back block called on hand over fist.
So now a power jam in favor of Arch Rival. And they are in control.
Ultraviolet knocked to the outside by 101. It looks like Cruella de Vicious.
Yeah, Ultraviolet looked like she thought she might have had a no pass, no penalty. Unfortunately for them, it was not. It was a cut. So one jammer sits down, another jammer is let go. We have a switcheroo and a 2-minute jam.
And now hand over fist and Bruising Company will have this power jam advantage. Hand over fist through the pack for a grand slam, 5 points for the Bruising Company. Back around the track and trying to get through that front wall of defense that Arch Rival is putting up. Two blockers left in the front to pass. Into turn 2 and hand over fist back through the pack for another 5-point grand slam. Meanwhile, Ultraviolet back on the track, released from the Bear and Bottle penalty box. And both jammers will skate this full 2-minute jam.
Oh, for all of our viewing pleasure.
Hand over fist right through the front of that pack for another 4 points right at the end there. 18 points total, bringing them to 57. 12 points for St. Lunatic.
Biggest jam of the game. Timeout being called.
All right, we've got a timeout called by the arch rival roller derby St. Lunatics. Gives us a chance to thank one of our sponsors, Bruised Skate Stuff. Bruised Skate Sling, the original over-the-shoulder roller skate holder, 100% skater-owned and operated. Don't stuff your skates in a bag, sling them around with a Bruised Skate Sling. On Facebook, Instagram, or at bruisedsn.com. We also want to thank Forward Training, welcoming all levels, all bodies, and all humans. Join us for their grand opening this July. Visit their booth today for more info, short demos, and to get signed up to move forward with us this summer.
I'm totally going over there after this bout so that I can go roll out my sore legs.
That's right. I saw some of the skaters over there rolling out some of their muscles.
Yep, they have some lacrosse balls and some other equipment to assist you with stretching and staying healthy through this tournament weekend. Back on the track, number 008, Jenny No-No for Ann Arbor. Forearm being called on someone.
124 Flash on the track, jamming for the St. Lunatics.
And that forearm was called on.
It looks like that's Looks the Kill.
Thank you.
008. You know, those zeros and twos look so silly.
I know. So Looks that Kill, unfortunately, in the penalty box for a forearm. Power jam in favor of arch rival and Flash.
And Flash through the pack for a 5-point grand slam for arch rival. Right into turn 1 there, trying to fight past the Bruising Company's wall set up.
And it looks like a track cut being called on the pivot for arch rival, sending them to the Bear and Bottle penalty box.
And Flash calls off that jam after picking up a few more points, 39 to 57.
Back on the track, number 144, quickly picking up lead jam. That is goddamn.
Going up against 1040, Angie Wartooth from the St. Lunatics.
And
a quick jam there.
back on the track, number 7, Ultraviolet, jamming for arch rival against Jenny No-No for Ann Arbor. And that is going to be Jenny No-No is, yes, your lead jammer. Big hit and spill to the outside of Ultraviolet. That is going to result in a penalty for El Chupacable. And a back block going to the pivot for arch rival.
And Bruising Company calls off that jam. We would like to thank the WFTDA for recognizing this tournament. The WFTDA has 419 member leagues and 46 apprentice leagues spanning 6 continents. Since 2005, the WFTDA has grown from 20 leagues, of which the Mad Rollin' Dolls were a part, to more than 400 internationally. You can find team rankings, news, and all that good stuff on WFTDA.com.
Thank you. Back to the action on the track. Hand over fist jamming for Ann Arbor, but your lead jammer, Bloody Gaga, for arch rival. Bloody Gaga, very, very effective jammer for them yesterday.
We've got Looks That Kill, number 008 in white, jamming for Bruising Company against 1838.
That is Hall over fist for the St. Lunatics.
A couple blockers from both teams going to the Bear and Bottle penalty box.
And lead jammer is going to Looks That Kill.
Looks That Kill, making her way around the track through the pack for a grand slam and 5 points for Bruising Company.
Both jammers able to try to take advantage of the slightly smaller packs, but the defense is not letting up at all. Nice work around the outside there. It Looks That Kill making another 5-point pass.
Looks That Kill doing a great job with those natural grand slams. Most of the time those happening while the opposing jammers in the penalty box, but her defensive blockers have really just held the opposing jammer down. Another 5-point grand slam there as Looks That Kill kind of speeds through the pack and does a nice easy turnaround.
Yeah, some really nice work and work with their blockers using to get around, taking advantage of the penalty trouble that Arch has been getting into in this jam. At one point, they had 3 blockers in the box. So doing some smart work where they can to get it done.
Another grand slam for Looks That Kill, heading around that outside line. A lot of great footwork on one foot, just holding right against that line, toe stop, jumping, and another grand slam. That's a full 30 points for Looks That Kill. All right, we've got Goddamn, number 144 jamming in white against number 124 in black. That's Flash jamming for St. Lunatics.
And Flash is going to be your lead jammer for the St. Lunatics.
Goddamn, hot in pursuit of Flash, both jammers rounding around the track. And it looks like Flash going to call off that jam after picking up 1 quick point.
And starting on this next jam, number 7, Ultraviolet, going up against Jenny No. And unfortunately, Arch Rival had a late hit call, so they're starting one blocker down. And that is going to be a power jam in favor of Ann Arbor Derby Dimes as Ultraviolet picks up a track cut, sending them to the Bear and Bottle penalty box, though no lead jammer called. So, dun 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 dun, it's going to be a 2-minute jam.
And we'll see what Jenny Nono can do out there on the track for Bruising Company, trying to make her way through the pack on turn 4 there with just 2 more blockers, it looks like, to pass. Arch Rival, though, doing a great job of defense, holding up Jenny Nono for as long as they have. Now back on the track, Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet through on that initial pass, now eligible to score points as Jenny Nono makes her way through the pack. 5-point grand slam for Bruising Company.
Nice pass on the outside as Ultraviolet picks up a 4-point pass, using her blockers to just ricochet off of. And then again, tiptoeing up that outside line. We're seeing some really nice line work and awareness from the jammers this weekend. And, you know, in Derby, spatial awareness, it's a good thing.
Both jammers now making their way through for a 4-point scoring pass. Jenny Nono through again, another 4 points on the board, and working her way through is Ultraviolet, being recycled to the back of the pack, just as that jam comes to its natural conclusion.
And we have a call. It's going to be on the pivot for Ann Arbor Derby Dimes. It's for direction and gameplay. Trying to do a run back, unfortunately. Ran into someone else.
All right, next up jamming for Arch Rival is Aggie Wartooth going up against Hand Over Fist for Bruising Company.
And your lead jammer is going to be Aggie Wartooth.
And Bruising Company's jammer through the pack for 4 points. Aggie Wartooth also through the pack for 4 points. Oh, a little turnaround, getting caught up a little off balance, but regaining that composure through the pack again, picking up 4 more points.
Big spill on turn 3, courtesy of a forearm that's going to send hand over fist to the penalty box. So this is going to continue the jam and give Aggie a power jam in favor of the St. Lunatics.
Aggie making her way through that pack for a 5-point grand slam for Arch Rival. Doing a great job of just holding on to that jam, even though the opposing jammer was going to score points, getting that advantage for this power jam. Knocked down there in turn 4, but right back up again. Arch Rival trying to play a little bit of offense, switching back though as Hand Over Fist is released from the Bear and Bottle penalty box. And Aggie Wartooth calling off that jam.
Yeah, that is the largest jam for Arch Rival in this game, a 23-point jam for Aggie Wartooth. Welcome back from that injury. Glad to see you're all right.
All right, we've got number 13 in black, Bloody Gaga, going up against number 008 in white, Looks That Kill.
And Arch Rival taking advantage again of that power jam in the last jam, was able to put up a big 23-point jam and close up that differential. And now our lead jammer is again for Arch Rival St. Lunatics, Bloody Gaga.
And she'll be able to take a little bit of advantage with her team as the opposing jammer, Looks That Kill, is sent to the Bear and Bottle penalty box. Bloody Gaga calling off that jam, picking up a quick 5 points. All right, it looks like St. Lunatics going to start off in a power jam here, and they also get lead jammer status. That is Flash. Through that pack in a flash and around the track now, eligible to score points.
And Flash through for a 5-point grand slam.
Bruising Company down down a blocker as well as their jammer on that initial start. Now their jammer is Looks That Kill, back from the Bear and Bottle penalty box. But Flash was through that pack again for another 4 points. And it doesn't look like Flash is stopping. Another 4 points, going to call off that jam now, picking up a total of 13 points for Arch Rival.
Nice, really nice work on that pack work and jammer work. So that official review on the side of Arch Rival is over. We're back onto the track. Ultraviolet jamming for Arch Rival. Goddamn for Ann Arbor. And Ultraviolet is your lead jammer. That is the longest lead jammer streak of the game for either team.
And goddamn, out of the pack and around the track and through for 4 points. It looks like as Ultraviolet getting stuck in the pack behind the Bruising Company's defensive wall. And we're going to get that jam called off. All right. And that last jam, 4 points for each team up on the board. Arch Rival with 101. Ann Arbor with 126, and we are going to go into intermission now, so check out our vendor booths. The food carts are outside. Get yourself a beverage and join us back here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
All right, we're going to get back into the second half with the Ann Arbor Derby Dimes Bruising Company. Their jammer 731 Hand Over Fist going up against number 7 Ultraviolet for the arch rival roller derby St. Lunatic.
Yeah, and at the end of that first half, we saw arch rival go on a scoring spree, closing up that gap to only 25 points. Ann Arbor's jammer Hand Over Fist is your lead jammer.
Ultraviolet still trying to fight her way past 2 blockers from the Bruising Company there. Looks like number 97, El Chupacoble.
And 101 Cruella Delicious. Those Cruellas, they do like that 101.
That's right. And Ann Arbor jammer calls off that jam. Hand Over Fist picking up 4 quick points for the Bruising Company.
Back on the track, number 008. That is Looks That Kill going up against Aggie Wartooth for the St. Lunatics. Lead jammer, though, for the second time in a row for this half, Ann Arbor.
And it looks like St. Lunatic's jammer going to the bear and bottle penalty box for a back block penalty. That will give the Bruising Company and Looks That Kill a power jam here, picking up that quick 5-point grand slam on the first pass through.
Coming back around for some more. Hitting that wall of defense and then waiting for the cavalry to come in and help them up offensively.
Looks That Kill pushing past those, or trying to push those blockers up forward, gets past for another 5-point grand slam for Ann Arbor. Out of the bear and bottle penalty box, though. Now both jammers on the track and stuck in the pack behind their respective blockers from the other team. Looks That Kill recycled to the back of the pack.
Arch rival trying to offer some offensive help up front, but just getting ground into that defense of the Derby Dimes. Very cohesive defensive formations from the Derby Dimes from both their A and their B team. Wah, wah. That's going to be a stop block on 87.
Looks That Kill now taken to the outside and recycled to the back of the pack.
And that's actually going to be the 6th penalty for Sue Bob Fight on the St. Lunatics. I know, I'm sorry. .144 on the track. That is goddamn. The jammer for Ann Arbor, but your lead jammer for arch rival St. Lunatics is Flash.
Flash, number 124, around the track in a flash. Knocked down to the inside, but calling off that jam.
0-0. Wah, wah. Good try.
All right, we've got Bloody Gaga jamming for arch rival up against Jenny No-No jamming for Ann Arbor.
And arch rivals Bloody Gaga is going to be your lead jammer.
Arch Rivals defense holding up Jenny Nono, but now out of the pack. Both jammers eligible to score, but it looks like Bloody Gaga calling off that jam after picking up a quick 3 points. We've got 7:31 hand over fist jamming for Bruising Company in white.
It is another fist versus fist jam.
Both teams putting up fists.
Put up them dukes.
Putting up the dukes.
And that is going to be hand over fist. Is going to be the lead jammer for Ann Arbor.
Hand over fist now in the pack, eligible to score points for Ann Arbor. They're in the lead by about 40 points here. Hand over fist through the pack, picking up 5-point grand slam. And we do have number 1838, Holliver Fist, for St. Lunatics, their jammer, heading to the Bear and Bottle penalty box. That will give Ann Arbor a power jam. And another 5-point grand slam picked up by hand over fist in that last pass.
Little bit of penalty trouble by Arch Rival now as they have another blocker in the penalty box. Ann Arbor taking advantage of this and the power jam for another 5-point fast. Total of 10 so far on the jam.
Hand over
15, sorry.
Hand over fist now fighting her way through up that middle and then finding around the outside, picking up some more points for Bruising Company. Fifth, it looks like 19 total for hand over fist. All right, back on the track is Ultraviolet jamming in black for the St. Lunatics, number 7.
And the prettiest little hippity hop over that straightaway for the lead jammer status. Nice jumping Ultraviolet.
And she'll be going up against Looks That Kill, jamming for the Bruising Company. Ultraviolet picking up 4 points in that last pass and making her way around the track again. Just as Looks That Kill gets through the pack as well, scoring some points. Ultraviolet going to keep going, it looks like, as Looks That Kill trying to fight past the St. Lunatics blockers being recycled to the back of the pack in turn 4.
That recycle courtesy of Splatter of the St. Lunatics.
And Ultraviolet picking up, it looks like 13 points, 6 points going to the Bruising Company. We want to thank our DJ for giving us great tunes all weekend. Compliments of the one and only Lady Scratch. Let's hear it for Lady Scratch. And we also want to thank another one of our sponsors, the Come Back Inn. Come back in, have another drink on me, where the whiskey's always flowing and the good times are free. Check them out at 508 East Wilson Street.
Back on the track, we have number 144, Goddamn, is jamming for Ann Arbor Derby Dimes. Wait, no, it's the Bruising Company. She is going to be your lead jammer. Aggie Wartruth still working on her way through the pack.
Goddamn, trying to attempt to jump over there and lands out of bounds, but gets recycled to the back of the pack. It looks like
track cut on the jammer for arch rival. Aggie Wartooth sitting in the Baron Bottle penalty box, allowing goddamn to keep making some of those amazing apex jumps, courtesy of the Udder Chaos crew apex jumps. Oh my gosh, so good all day long.
And goddamn, approaching that pack. Each time it looks like the last three I saw going down, but getting right back up and then through. Now getting recycled to the back of the pack on turn one.
Both jammers now back on the track. It's great footwork on the side of goddamn and goddamn. Unfortunately, not good enough to avoid that track cut. They are going to spend some time in the Baron Bottle penalty box, and this is now going to be a power jam in favor of Arch Rival.
Aggie Wartooth jamming for Arch Rival there, trying to pick up some points that goddamn started the jam with. We'll have a chance to here. A 5-point grand slam for Arch Rival on that last pass. And the pack has stayed stationary there on turn three. Aggie able to get around the track, one more blocker to pass, and that jam comes to its final conclusion. But Aggie picks up that 5-point grand slam. We've got Flash, number 124 in black, going up against
Jenny No-No.
Jenny No-No skating for the Bruising Company in white in 8:02.
And Jenny No-No is going to be your lead jammer. Oh, nope, switching it, hand over fist. It said Jenny No-No. Thank you, Stats, for updating that. Whistles, whistles, a timeout.
All right, arch rival jammer number 7, Ultraviolet, on the track unopposed there, picking up lead jammer status for St. Lunatics.
Yeah, as Ann Arbor's jammer hand over fist sits in the bear and bottle penalty box. Arch rival able to take advantage of this power jam, pick up 5 points so far.
Blockers staying there in turn 1, but Ultraviolet just speeding through that pack, picking up another 5-point grand slam for St. Lunatics.
Hand over fist now working through on their initial.
Ultraviolet trying to fight past the Bruising Company's defense, picking up 3 more points at the end of that jam, a total of 13 points on the board for arch rival.
Back on the track, we have Bloody Gaga jamming for arch rival, going up against Jenny No-No. Jenny No-No, your lead jammer for Ann Arbor.
Jenny No-No around the track, knocked to the outside by 567 Splatter. Getting back up into the mix of things and through the pack for a natural grand slam. 5 points as Ann Arbor keeps Bloody Gaga in that pack.
Ann Arbor is, again, had a really cohesive defense and movement in the pack. They do a really nice job of working together and getting where they need to be together.
And it looks like we had a star pass to number 32, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal heading to the penalty box, but then told to return back to play. And through that pack, picking up a grand slam as Jenny No-No was sent to the penalty box. So it looks like arch rival with a power jam.
And a 2-minute jam. Or the remainder of one.
That's right. Shaquille O'Neal around the track again, trying to make her way through that pack. Knocked to the infield. Has to recycle around just as the Bruising Company's jammer, Jenny No-No, back on the track from the Bear and Bottle penalty box.
Shaquille getting some great offense from her friend on the track, able to pick up 5 more points on that pass. Both jammers getting hung up for a while by the defense.
And that jam reaches its natural conclusion. Another 3 points up for arch rival, a total of 18 points. They're at 158. Ann Arbor with 192 in the lead.
Number 008, that is Looks That Kill for for Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor. All these A's getting confusing.
I know.
And we've got Flash jamming for arch rival.
And Flash picking up lead jam status. Direction of gameplay going to be assessed to someone. We'll see. But Flash back around, true to her name, working on scoring pass, now complete for 5. 4 points, just 4. I mean, not just, but, you know.
On the board. Oh, and approaching that pack, Flash. Around the track in a flash, knocked to that inside, and will be recycled to the back. It looks like No, I'm sorry. Flash will be called off of the track for a penalty, going to the Bear and Bottle penalty box, giving Ann Arbor and Looks That Kill a power jam.
And it looks like they have also picked up an insubordination. No, I'm sorry, a blocker for Ann Arbor picking up an additional insubordination call for failure to report fast enough to the penalty box. Reminder, if you get a penalty, you must need to leave the track immediately at your most legal and safe opportunity.
Arch Rival doing a great job of holding back Ann Arbor's jammer Looks That Kill during this power jam. Looks That Kill not able to get past that defensive wall. And Arch Rival's jammer back on the track. Flash trying to fight past those last few blockers.
Ooh, and that Bear and Bottle penalty box, it is just going to get so much business right now. We have a direction of gameplay. We have some other penalty. Fun times, fun times.
Back on the track, we have Angie Wartooth jamming for the St. Lunatics by your lead jammer.
That is goddamn.
Is goddamn of the Ann Arbor Bruising Company.
Quick jam. Hand over fist jamming for Ann Arbor Bruising Company. But your lead jammer is going to be Ultraviolet for Arch Rival St. Lunatics. And we got a jammer race. Dun, 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 dun.
And we have only got a few blockers on the track. It looks like a couple others trying to join them. That jam going to be called off before any points can be scored. That's the one thing I like about it.
While we're on this lovely timeout, we'll chat about our friends at 608 Skate. Visit the 608 Skate booth for personalized fittings. Check out the highly acclaimed Rydell Solaris boot. Get advice on wheels or just say hi to Mouse. Hey, Mouse. 608 Skate offers the best skater tested and approved gear that helps make you and all your skating dreams come true on and off the track. You can check them out on Facebook and Instagram at 608 Skate.
That's right. We want to thank all of our vendors out there. Now back to the action on the track. Number 13, Bloody Gaga, jamming in black for St. Lunatics. Going up against Ann Arbor's jammer.
And unfortunately, Jenny No picking up a multiplayer block at the beginning of that jam. So it sets Arch Rival up for a power jam, and Bloody Gaga as the lead jammer.
And with just over 8 minutes to go, Arch Rival in this power jam going to try and score some points. Oh, and Jenny Nono goes down, calling off the jam.
Big shout out to our EMT staff and safety staff here. We're so appreciative that you're here helping us stay safe and stay skating and keeping us
Healthy all weekend long.
Yeah.
Yep, just in case anything can happen.
Well, it is a full contact sport, as I'm sure you know.
Ultraviolet starting off only jammer, Jenny Nono. All right, Arch Rival jammer, number 7, Ultraviolet, jamming unopposed at the beginning of this jam. And through the pack is your lead jammer, Arch Rival, with just a 36 deficit here.
Making up a lot of ground in the second half, and under 10 minutes to go. We'll see if they can make the turn. That is going to be 4 points. Thank you, Dr. Math.
Yep, 4 points as Jenny Nono was released from the penalty box, jamming for Bruising Company in white. Looks like a star pass to the hammer, but Ultraviolet calls that jam off before any points can be scored. She picks up 8 total points.
Back on the track, we have Looks That Kill jamming for Ann Arbor, going up against Aggie Wartooth. Now only a 28-point spread between the two teams. Penalty sending out an Arch Rival blocker. Lead jam status going to Looks That Kill of Ann Arbor. And a star pass has been handed off and completed. Uh-oh. Looks like a star pass was handed, but not probably legal.
And that's splatter number 567 with the star helmet cover, skating back to the track and handing her jammer the star helmet cover, I believe.
Yeah, the referee basically said, hey, pivot, that thinks you're a jammer, you're out of play. That's a good sign to say, oh, I'm not the jammer somehow. I guess I should go become the jammer officially. Hand off, now you're the jammer.
That's right. Now Splatter officially jamming for Arch Rival in black. And meanwhile, it looks that kill was sent to the penalty box. Now released from the bear and bottle penalty box. Both jammers will be skating the full 2 minutes.
And now there's a track cut that got called on the pivot now jammer splatter. So the power jam flips again, now an advantage of Ann Arbor to finish out this 2-minute jam.
Looks that kill through the pack again for 5 points and another grand slam for Bruising Company.
Looks that kill hitting the pack first, waiting for offense to come through. Able to pick up, 4 more points on that last, 4 more points on that last pass.
All right, 144 in white. Goddamn, jamming for Bruising Company.
And starting out unopposed as Splatter, still in the penalty box. Now out of the penalty box and on the track. Trying with a leap around the outside. Great try, but denied by the defense.
Goddamn with a grand slam. Or it looks like 4 points on that last pass through the pack.
Great
around the track again.
Great defense in back by Ann Arbor. Murder by proxy. Doing a great job, but unfortunately now picking up a penalty. And a forearm penalty handing off to Ann Arbor's jammer. Goddamn. So we now have the Flash jamming unopposed for Arch Rival in a power jam situation in a 2-minute jam.
We'll see what Flash and Arch Rival can do here. 5 points on the board for Flash. That grand slam in the last pass. Blockers sticking around there by turn 3. As Flash goes around the track again, trying to fight her way through the pack. 1 to pass. And she does it. Another 5-point grand slam on the board for Arch Rival.
Goddamn. Now out of the penalty box, back on the track and scoring points. Both packs trying to work defensively to slow down the jammers.
Flash through the pack again for Arch Rival, picking up another 4 points as Goddamn tries to make her way through that pack.
As Arch Rival bridges out, trying to keep Goddamn in the pack as long as possible. That jam comes to its 2-minute natural conclusion. And we have a 30-point game.
And we've got 731 in white, hand over fist, jamming for Ann Arbor. Going back up against number 7, Ultraviolet, who is your lead jammer for Arch Rival. Ultraviolet heading around the track, approaching the blockers in turn 1 there, trying to fight her way past. Calling off that jam.
And able to pick up 1 point.
And we'll have a timeout called by Arch Rival Roller Derby with 1.5 minutes to go in this second period. We've got 008. That looks the kill, jamming for Ann Arbor up against Aggie Wartooth, jamming for Arch Rival.
Great choice of blocker or jammers for both teams. Both been high-scoring jammers, but Aggie Wartooth is going to be out lead jammer first for Arch Rival.
And Aggie Wartooth around the track there. Just as looks the kill, getting through the pack on their initial pass. Aggie Wartooth with the control of the jam here, calls that jam off. Picking up 3 points for Arch Rival, 202 to Ann Arbor's 228.
26-point game.
All right. All right, we're going to start this jam with Ultraviolet, number 7, jamming for Arch Rival. Up against Hand Over Fist, jamming for Ann Arbor. Hand Over Fist is your lead jammer.
Hanover is coming around to the defensive wall, that short wall, making a pass and calling it off after the period clock has expired.
Picking up those 4 points at the end of that jam. A nice little tiptoe on that inside line.
So we'll wait for the unofficial official final, but it does look like the victors of this is Ann Arbor's B team, the Bruising Company, 232 over Arch Rival's B team, St. Lunatics, 204.
And that will be our final score. Let's hear it for both teams out there. St. Lunatics putting up a great fight up against Ann Arbor, the winner of this bout.
And thank you so much for joining us. Stick around. We'll see you next for the 4 o'clock game, which is going to be the No Coast Derby girls versus the Philadelphia Liberty Bells. I have been Alligator.
And I'm Dolly, pardon me.
See you later.